Dennis Rodman with a new look. And Jordan being played by Brian Russell. Fires over him for three.
Not a single dribble on that entire possession. Everybody touched it. Jordan beats the shot clock for the three.
At Hornacek for Karl Malone, putting moves on Luke Block. During the regular season, Utah 38-3 here at Delta Center. Second best home record in the NBA. Again, the room for Jordan.
All set up by Scottie Pippen, going to the mismatch inside against Hornacek. Drew the defense, and then they leave Jordan alone.
That's his. Pippen for three. Yes.
Get Karl Malone down low. The Jazz have not had anything in the basket other than Russell's broken play.
Hornacek able to hit, although Pippen got a piece of it.
Ball.
Malone again.
For that block, the guards have got a block on. Isley continues to play. Perfect ball.
Matt Kukas, Ahmad Rashad, and Jim Gregg. And here's Jordan. Got the step and was hit hard in D.C.
Mark, we talked at the outset about the Jazz needing to be holding up very well. Mark?
Yes, wise move passing on that particular suggestion. And Michael Jordan with his first field goal since the opening minutes of the game.
And the first... Well, Phil Jackson and the Bulls are waiting for Dennis Rodman to get more involved in some way.
Jordan, it counts, and the foul. So 4 remaining in this first half. Here's the move by Jordan, and the foul committed by Malone. It's the
kicking and contribution, but the only starter for Shaquille
from the field in the final minutes, and they missed their last 9 shots. Here's Jordan. Oh, what a move. Getting it over the outstretched arm of Greg Foster. So Chicago has reeled off 9 unanswered. Just under 8 minutes to go in the fourth. Jordan. And the tip by Brian Williams. Was able to hit. He has 31. And the Jazz lead 84-69 with just under 6 minutes remaining in the fourth. Jordan for three. Yes.
Bulls defense falling apart.
Utah by 14. Jordan stopped by Russell, able to shoot over him. Michael Jordan with 23. It's the Jazz 86 and the Bulls 74. Time running out on the Bulls. We approach 4 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. They're down by 14. Jordan for three. Yes.
He's too good.
He has fourth quarter. He has scored the last 8 for Chicago in a variety of ways, breaking the defense down in the lane. He's hit 2 3-pointers. Stopping on a dime, pulling up for the jump shot. One more time with the 3-point shot. And this is not anything strange to Michael Jordan. Game 2 against Washington, having a big fourth quarter. Game number 2 against Miami with 14. Game 4 against Miami with 20. And game 1 against Utah.
And here's Jordan for three. Rebounded by Longley. Jordan gives it up. Pippen. Yes. Up. Jordan played by Stockton. With just under 3 minutes remaining in the fourth. Pippen again with room for three. Yes. It's a 3-on-2. Pippen steps back to shoot the three.
That's just to give some extra advice.
Well, the Jazz now 19 of 23 at the line.
Mike Sheminsky in the white shirt, he's the buffer right there.
Yeah, Mike, the Utah trainer, passing on advice from the senator. The Jazz 98 and the Bulls 88.
I have seen some great crossovers in my day. Tim Hardaway, Allen Iverson. But if this is not a carry, I don't know what is. Michael Jordan bearing down on Jeff Hornacek.
And look at Hornacek. Hornacek's face on the other side was, wait a second, how can you play defense if you're not going to call that?
And Mike.
The Jazz by 18. The alley-oop for Jordan. First 2 field goal attempts. Longley. Bulls 3 and the Jazz 2. Jordan backing Russell and hitting. double up on Stockton. Open shot for Malone. The game is tied at 6. Here's Jordan, slipping it over to Pippen. Open shot for Jordan. Lee. Malone getting possession.
What a pass.
Oh, beautiful pass. Malone to Stockton went back door. And the Jazz leading by 3. Hopper at first trying to post up Stockton. Sloppy passing by the Bulls here at the start. Now Jordan one-on-one with Russell and put on the move to set up the fadeaway. Just did beat the 24-second buzzer.
Even winding down for Michael, he realizes it, knows he's going to have to force something up, and able to back Russell in and create just enough airspace to get that jump shot off.
Man, there's nothing anyone can do defensively about that. Russell played him as well as you could. The biggest thing there is don't get frustrated when he makes plays like that.
Doing it against Jordan, and the Jazz up by 2. And here's Jordan, crowd wanted to travel. No call made as he tied the game.
Well, he covered.
Jordan with only 2 points since the first quarter, trying to get back into it, and he does.
Taking it to the rim, Michael Jordan, when he decides he wants to get there, he can, or he can draw contact.
In your face, Marv.
Here's Stockton. To the 65-61 lead, and Jordan off the fake cuts it down to a 2-point lead. Could not take advantage. Now Jordan off the fake.
Yes, that's the key to the play. But Russell does a good job at least forcing Michael further behind that backboard, and I don't know how he missed the side.
And here's Jordan, and tipped home by Pippen. 6 from the field here in the 4th.
Well, Michael's not going to get a higher percentage shot as the Utah defense didn't shut down. Feeling it with the jump shot, a tough one there as he was challenged by Brian Russell.
Be like robots, Jerry Sloan yelling at his guy. Be aggressive, be assertive, and don't let Michael Jordan get a 6-foot jump shot.
Oh, how about he almost got about 6 feet in the air. How about that elevation? He was going to make sure he got up over everybody to release.
Full left in the 4th. Malone again from the outside. Rebounded by Pippen, and here comes Jordan. Chase from the angle. Before puts it away on the breakaway. And the Bulls lead by 5.
On the shot clock, Carl's not pushing hard enough. Stockton tries to get it all back with the 3.
John Stockton with an enormous shot to bring the Jazz within 2. We approach 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Jordan to the fadeaway. Yes! Ahmad Rashad and Jim Gray will have more on this as the game progresses.
Any idea what the shot clock was?
And Jordan trying to slip it, and then took it back and hit. So Michael Jordan, despite visibly shaken by no 2.
Marv, Utah's got the quick start that it needed to keep the crowd into it.
And Michael Jordan able to line drive it home for his 2nd field goal. Jordan being played by Russell. Hopper for 3. Yes. Ron Hopper from downtown. They're on their feet here at the Delta Center. Shot clock at 4. Morris. Oh, Chicago needs a timeout. 3:25 remaining in the 1st. Jazz 25.
Strong finish.
And he says that the injured left foot is feeling better. Still cannot penetrate the way he would like because he has problems planting the foot. 15. Michael Jordan is back, putting the move on Chris Morris. So Jordan has 6 points, 3 of 6.
Well, Michael Jordan coming out, resting the last couple of minutes of that first quarter, just a little right to left move to easily shake Chris Mars.
Had to carry so much of the load as Hornacek back-to-back horrible turnovers for Utah.
And Jordan puts moves on Hornacek. Kukoc for 3. And this the best spurt of the night by the Hornacek. Off the fake. And Pippen able to glide in for the rebound. Jordan finding Longley. And the Jazz now leading by Johnson. Looking to get a foul call. Kukoc. Jordan shoveled to Hopper over to Pippen. And Scottie Pippen went glass. The 16-point lead has been cut to 7. Jordan to the crossover. Yes. Not bad for a guy playing with a 13-2 run.
Well, there's a theory that if you're hurting some or not feeling particularly well, then it heightens your awareness and concentration. You take
3-point Jazz lead. And the steal by Jordan. Putting behind the back on Russell. He turned it around and fed it to Pippen. Tipped home by Jordan. What a play by Michael Jordan.
Well, John Stockton out of control. Passing on the move right into the hands of Michael Jordan with Scottie Pippen filling the lane for the nice finish. And Jordan
able to dish it to Russell. Pippen with the rebound. 1 minute to go in the first half. Kukoc for 3. Yes. Tony Kukoc.
At halftime, screaming it down, unhappy that they were up 16 and then lost the lead. Said we need more defense, transition, keep them off the boards. Says we
has to play very smart here.
Nice pass. Jordan to the cutting Longley. And the Utah lead is down to 2. It's on Hopper, his third.
Karl Malone coming to double team, and Rodman just did a good enough job of getting in the way of Greg Ford.
Chicago down by 2. Jordan got the step. Jordan has tied the game at 63. On the field, only 4 rebounds. Shot clock. Ryan Williams. Oh, he enjoyed that one. A little stare from back in Salt Lake City. Look at Michael Jordan. You see the ice bag being applied to the back of the neck of Michael, who has been exhausted right from the start, playing with what are being called flu-like symptoms. Dennis Rodman just picked up a 5th foul a moment ago, and he's been playing well in this third quarter, so Rodman's sitting down. Guys, many questions concerning this particular group of Chicago Bulls. Win or lose this series, and for Chicago, it's their 5th finals appearance of the past 7 seasons.
Well, no matter what happens tonight, Friday, or Saturday, this is still a championship caliber team. And so why change anything? I don't think there's any question that Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, Phil Jackson will be back. However,
it is 2-2 right now in this game number 5 as Michael Jordan cuts it to a 5-point Jazz lead. 11 points off the bench. Jordan, yes. The Jazz 77 and the Bulls 71. We don't know. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan pops it down to Kukoc. Kukoc for 3. Yes.
Well, of course, this is not as much fun as baseball. No way.
And Pippen able to come up with it on the deflection. Jordan fires for 3. Yes. And he's tied the game at 77. And he did it in casual form, and you can see how exhausted Michael Jordan is. No reaction after the shot, just happy to go to the bench as timeout is called. At 81, Malone played by Rodman, and double team. Pippen knocked it aside. Picked up, recovered though. Stockton for 3. But he hit that enormous three-pointer in Game 4. And he just did it with 2 on the shot clock. 3-point Jazz lead. Bulls have missed their last 6 shots. Jordan, yes. But Jazz by 1.
on the move, beating Russell to the right, hanging in the air, and finishing that shot off.
To tie the game. Chicago's now 18 of 26 at the line, so they will certainly have their chances as opposed to the other night.
You look at Scottie Pippen through this final series, up and down, playing with the bad foot, the heroic performance game one, a little down, but that was all Michael Jordan.
The game tied at 85. Courageous, classic performance.
Turning and shooting right in his face, coming down in transition once again, getting the size advantage over Hornacek, kissing nicely off the glass.
Now Jordan trying to go to work on Russell, and he got it.
Still pretty good defense by Brian Russell.
Every time.
And here's Jordan. Yes. Championship in Milwaukee, and a couple of pretty good duos in this series. Jordan and Pippen, Malone and Stockton. Well, tonight, a look at the four future Hall of Famers. Michael Jordan starting off in low-key fashion, 2 of 5. Finds the open. Foster. Oh, way off.
Watch your face.
And Scottie Pippen.
Oh, terrific job by Brian Williams, who fumbled that rebound with Jordan.
Here's Michael Jordan. How about Chicago with 29 points and just under 3 minutes remaining in the first half? Jordan for 3. Yes. Out of 3. Here's Jordan getting the step and hitting. 6/10 of a second remaining. Oh, Malone and Rodman bumping each other. Oh, well, the Chicago Bulls are hoping to wrap it up here tonight, and Michael Jordan cuts it to a 5-point Utah lead. This a Chicago team that went 39-2 here at home during the regular season. That's the best mark in the league. It counts in the foul. Scottie Pippen getting the friendly roll, and he's headed to the line.
Chicago has a great knack of attacking where the defense is weakest. That's Hornacek on Pippen. They just continue to roll him into the lane.
Now Jordan posting up and finishes with the fadeaway.
Separates Jordan. Great defense, Scottie Pippen, and here comes Jordan.
Jordan putting moves on Stockton. Jordan putting moves on Hornacek and going the distance. Number 4 on Luke Longley.
Michael Jordan working in the post now, getting into the lane, surrounded by 3 Utah Jazz players, but able to hang in the air and fade. And Karl Malone thought he was fouled by Pippen, was arguing with the official all the way back, did not help in transition defense, and that left Michael all alone with Hornacek.
Bulls have missed their last 5 shots, and some sloppy pass work. Jordan, yes, he thought it was fouled.
How is that not a foul?
With Bennett. Salvatore, that's 3 on Dennis.
Terrific pass by Dennis Rodman as Michael Jordan had to hang in the air those extra couple of seconds as only he can, knowing he's in trouble with the 7'2" shot blocker, but he was just able to outlast Ostertag.
And apparently they changed.
And he'll be looking to help out on Jordan or Pippen.
Oh, Jordan scooped it up on the steal.
Well, Michael buzzing on defense right now, ready to dart in every passing lane, just swiping right by Brian Russell.
So 2:36 to go in the third will be
Finally.
Jordan. Yes. Anderson. I don't think you can let Michael Jordan. Oh, what a pass. Anderson rolling the stuff. He thought he was fouled.
Pippen's fifth foul. Here comes Pippen on Shannon Anderson from behind. All ball.
Jerry Sloan very upset. He was looking for the foul call, obviously, on Pippen. Jordan.
You can't just open up the floodgates.
Michael Jordan just able to overpower Shannon Anderson. Nothing Hornacek could do. He's playing with 5 personal fouls.
Cannot convert the layup.
That's the second time he's blown the layup, and this time Jordan comes right back as a major factor. A very tough matchup for Utah.
Experienced players know how to play with 5 fouls. Scottie Pippen has basically been a rover anyway.
Looking to extend to a 7th game. Jordan with the spin. Yes! And the Bulls lead by 3. Jordan. Yes. Scottie Pippen looking for Michael Jordan. Checks the clock. 5 on the 24. Here's Jordan. Did not have the shot. Curved up. 5 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. The Jazz take a timeout.
Well, the question was, would they come double Michael Jordan? Stockton game. Steve Kerr, reminiscent of John Paxson in '93.
5 seconds remaining in regulation. The inbound. Pippen rolls it to Kukoc. The Bulls have won their 5th championship in the last 7 years. Just 0.6 of a second remaining. It's a 4-point lead. There will. Now, probably they are saying now it's over.
But as you accepted the trophy, you said to Scottie that he was your MVP.
Scottie Pippen we're a tandem. It's hard to split us up. He means a lot to me when I go out and play on the basketball court. He relieves a lot of the pressure that I have to deal with. I try to do the same for him. It's hard to take this MVP by myself. He's got to take half of it. I take the trophy, he may get the call.
Scottie, the first one had to be real sweet. What about the 5th one?
This one is great. It was a lot tougher for us, a very difficult task to beat the Utah Jazz. We take our hats off to them. They gave us a hell of a series, but we stepped up as champions should do, and we brought it back home for number 5.
Yes, sir!